Hello, and welcome back to some more Star Citizen content here today. We got a new ship here to check out for day one. If this is your first time checking out my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here on the L-21 Wolf made by Kruger. So this ship here is a new light fighter that Kruger came out with. This is the first Kruger ship we've gotten since the Old Testament days, because all Kruger had was the P-72 and the P-52 in terms of these ships here, but now they have a new one here at the company. This is the Wolf. She's got two size 4 Gatling guns. It's very Naboo-ish look. What is the ship? The N1 Starfighter look to it. I just can't get that out of my head of this look here, but yeah, it's a very beautiful ship. I am gonna actually land here on the planet and show you guys here of how small this ship is in comparison. So let me actually go ahead and do that here and get us to Bloom right here, so I can show you really what this thing. That's at the boosters. Show you the size of this light fighter. It's got quite a low profile when I looked at this. Alright, I got her stationary at the moment here on ground. This is the flattest ground I could find around here in the planet, so let me go ahead and get out of this thing. That's precision mode. So this is what I was talking about, when the low profile of the ship here. So this seems to be, I think this is about the same height as the, oh gosh, I'm trying to think as what ships come to mind. So this might be just as high as a Gladius or the Arrow. So it's a low profile light fighter ship. It's very nice. I like it. So it's small. It's decently sized to fit the role of light fighter, but yeah, anyways, it's got two size 4 Gatling guns here. That's what these are on both sides. Right here, it's got missiles right here. These are size 1s. In terms of the ship components, they are all size 1s as well for this ship. But yeah, it's a very pretty looking ship. It's got pretty cool animation actually when you are entering pilot seat. It does also have a, or does it not? Enter pilot seat, open ladder. No. I thought this thing had internal storage. Did not. If I can find it. Usually ships, they have a little. I'll see if I can find it on the outside somewhere, but typically. Is that it? Can't tell. Open storage. There it is. Okay, other side of the ship is where you can find the storage. It's got 450k worth of storage, so this is plenty to fit whole armor in here, whole set. So that's where it's at. Close it. Or not. Okay. But yeah, very cool looking ship. Let me go ahead and get in here so I can show you visual outside of it when it's landed. That's how you get in. It's that cool animation when the door just, not the door, sorry, but when the window shuts. That's pretty cool. This is the interior of the ship. It's got a lot of these knobs here in the front that remind me a lot of the knobs from the, again, from Star Wars, the N1 Starfighter that I remember. So that is pretty cool. This is the view you get from left to right. You got pretty clear view. Right to left, above you. Good clearance. I am not a fan of this right here, just taking over the view. I did wish this was just a little bit lower to maybe this line right here or something, but that's just what way they designed it. I'll show you the outside. So the front is pretty high weight that it's landed at the moment. It's trying to find a good level, but I really can't. But yeah, so the front nose sits a little bit higher off the ground. There's the tail end of it almost touching the ground. It's a lot like the, what do they use? They're trying to design this as old World War II plane. I almost said ships. I didn't have ships back in that day, but planes in terms of how they land. Let's see if I can find any other useful information here. Oh, engine's off. That's why. One downside I'll say to this is when you retract the landing gear, it's that fin. Not really a fan of that bottom fin right there. That needs to go immediately by next patch if they can do that, or a way to toggle it so you can close it. But yeah, that is what that looks like on the outside. Let me go over speed because I was kind of surprised for light fighter the speed on this, and Kruger too. So let me see if I can too. SEM is 230 max. Can I do 230? Oh, I got boost now too. So let me slow down. I'm also low to the ground too, so I'm trying to consider that this SEM speed, so when you're in space, like not in gravity, it's supposed to be 230. Boosted says 510 right there on the screen. I'm looking right here, so I can just kind of point out visually. This is what I'm looking at for speed. Here's your booster bar. There's that clock also. And it says, oh wait, this is a good time for me to check the clock out. So it says here 9:31. Is that right? It says 9:31. Yeah, it does not match my local time. So that is the server time. I believe they said in the video what that would actually represent. There's your other buttons here to exit. You're probably not going to use these often. Open exterior. Why are these so hard to... Oh, you have to like go right above it. I see. Okay. Open color canopy. Then you can close it right here. What else is there for buttons to press? So there was exits, open exterior, open color canopy. We do open exterior. So I see the ladder there. Looks like it just steps up there. Where's the ship components at? That's just what I was afraid of, because I don't see... I see the ladder there. The canopy opened. Am I blind, or am I just not seeing them? So I was afraid of this just a little bit. So ship components are supposed to be, during engineering, maybe they'll update it then, but they're supposed to be visible for you to fix them. But I don't see them anywhere. Yeah, I'm just double checking. So, yep, I don't see the ship components. We do close exterior. Do I have any other options there? Let me see. Nope, open exterior, press to unlock, okay. Do these do anything? I don't think they do. I think it's just for show. Deploy landing gear, lights off. And what is this? Power off, engine on, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, cool. Anyways, let me see what else we can talk over here before I do combat. Looks like Your decoys, you got 48 of them. Noise, you got 5. You switch to missile mode. You have 8 size 1s, marksmans. And you got plenty of ammo for each guns, right? 200 for each size 4 gun. So these are not gonna cool down anytime soon. So what is that? So that's about 170-ish rounds. Or 167 before you have to cool down. Just holding the fire trigger. Oh, speaking of weapons, I think this is pretty cool. Watch this. So, power weapons off. That's pretty cool. I like that. Do it one more time. That's cool. I like that. So, we power weapons off, they just stow away. Speaking about speeds, one last thing. I go to nav mode. So nav mode max is 1225. I am surprised of this speed because I thought it'd be faster. Currently, Kruger ships, well, I mean, and those are also snub fighters, P-52, P-72, but I thought this would be just a little bit more quicker. In terms of going forward, maybe it's got better pitch and yaw. Oh, it's actually got really good yaw. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm about to black out. Okay, come on. It's got decent. Yeah, feels pretty quick. I race ships too. Doing this game, so I was kind of hoping that it'd be a little faster in the speed, like SEM 230s max. I was hoping maybe 250, 255, but it's 230, so there's nothing I can do to fix that. I'm not a dev, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and I think I covered everything really, but yeah, let's go on and move on next to ship combat. Wait, one more thing. Fuel. I think fuel is one more thing. So it's got 900,000 of quantum fuel. It's pretty good. How do I fare at quantum? Not quantanium. That's I don't think I see it, but yeah, I'll give an update that next time because I was hoping to get quantum fuel and regular hydrogen fuel, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe. Nope, that doesn't tell me. Anyways, cool. Let's go on. Let's go on and actually shoot this thing and see how it does. And I did actually want to show the components before I go and take it out to go shooting stuff down. But it's got the size 1 coolers here. It's got 2 of those power plants. It's got a size 1 as well. I'm gonna check, are these any grade A or grade B? No, civilian, size 1 civilian. There's the weapon slots. It doesn't tell me about the gimbal weapon slots, so they're bespoke. You can't really take them out. That's expected, but yeah, let's go ahead and fight this some pirates. Oh, one more thing I thought was funny. This thing is take it out in the Arena Commander. Currently, it's just sitting like this. Yeah, I just thought that was funny.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound. Contact confirmed.
Choke on that! Where are you?
Anyways, so I thought I could end the video right there for the combat testing. So I'm gonna be with this ship for the next day or two at most, just to give a final thoughts of what I think overall of this ship while I'm doing testing and practice of combat. I'm not a fighter pilot whatsoever, so don't take this, for just average at best of what I can do on this. So just FYI on that. Don't take this everything literally. I'm a pro. I'm not. um, but yeah, this is the ship's pretty cool. I like it. I think in terms of the combat, what I'm trying to use this for the ballistic guns, it feels weird. Like it feels like to me like it's like a very small like 3 to 4 maybe 5 degree, maybe it's 10 degrees. I don't know, but it feels like it's not gimbaled enough for the maybe the guns itself, or maybe it's the damage that it does that I feel like doesn't really take a pack of a punch for size force as it should. I'm not sure, but I'll keep testing. Give final thoughts of what I think about that the next day or two. So watch out for that video for final thoughts. But yeah, this is decent. I've been able to do this just fine in here in Arena Commander and Pirate Swarm. I imagine you can do this very easily, but VLTs, MRTs, maybe HRTs, questionable. I'll try doing HRT later when this actually goes into the live environment and out of the PTU environments here. So yeah, I think it's a cool ship. I like it. I'm gonna fly around with it and just keep shooting around not players, but NPCs. Yeah, that's all I got. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you on the next one.